Hey guys, what's up? This is Tyler from Division 1 Trading coming at you with a quick trade review for US30. So this was a short we had on February 16th, and so we hopped in short after that large engulfing candle on the wick fill. And so we start trading down toward the lows, New York session. And so you can see the consolidation to the left. We traded above it, and then we entered short right after that red line. Started trading further down, and we started getting some nice movement here. There we go, setting up our fib, and we're looking at our risk-reward ratio. So right now we're floating at about a 2 to 1, right? So from our entry to our stop being 1, you can see we have, and then down, +1, +2, +3 now. So looking to the left, you can see we're also hitting that daily low. Boom, right there, that little line, the low of the day. And so we retrace back into structure and start approaching that low of the day as well. So generally this is where we want to start looking to pull off some of our partials at that 3 to 1 and at the low of the day. And this trade did end up retracing pretty well, but it did at least reach below that low of the day a little bit. Would have given us time to TP at that 3 to 1 if we chose to. And so these trades, right, can offer usually like just a couple pips below the low of the day, and sometimes they'll even expand way further. But this is where we can look for a Mayday trade, and I'll be posting a video about that soon on the Mayday trade. But right here, they go right below that low of the day and eventually start pulling back up. So they give that 3 to 1, which is pretty typical for our trade setups. And then they start consolidating here. We skipped a little bit of the video where they dropped a little further, right? That's what we were talking about, the expansion further below to that low of the day. And we were looking to get out at that 5 to 1. But it ended up falling just short of that 5 to 1. So we have our eyes back on that low of the day, and we don't want it to break back above the low of the day. If it starts reaching back above the low of the day, that's going to start to put us in hot water. So it's reaching up, and again, you can see the smaller level. If it reaches back up to the low of the day, it'll break some structure as well. So it bounces around, almost got to that 5 to 1, not quite, and then is at about 4 to 1. So it's given that one last push toward it, and then pretty much can't quite make it. So that's what we're waiting on. We're even saying, okay, we could even most likely make it further if it's going to push again, but at that moment there, once it reached back to the low of the day, we figured, okay, this trade is most likely going to go against us. And so at that point, we either need to scale out of the trade as far as taking a little bit of partials or moving our stop. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this trade review. Thanks.